It's a nigga that gang, nigga that like not gang weight, the nigga that lost weight, lifted weights and some shit doing with some weight. So he big as hell now. Man, it's that nigga got muscles and shit, man, so he ain't bullshit this time.
I like red bones, I type, light skin, next leg, hello. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic, GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic, GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic, GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's good, fantastic.
I like red bones, I type, light skin, next leg, hello. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic, GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic, GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic, GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's good, fantastic.
Yo, what up, what up, what up? Y'all know the deal, man. Like and share, like and share, like and share. So we get this thing out everywhere. There's anywhere in the world you could be. Just told you right here with me, the BABGOG. And I appreciate y'all pull up on me, man. What's going on? Back in it, man. Back in it, bro. Um, the surgery was a success. So, hey, man. Hey. I ain't saying I'm about to be out here, but show me the paperwork, baby. You feel me? But nah, man, listen. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. First off, let me send my deepest condolences to the Fortson family. Very, very sad situation. If you guys that are not aware, this active duty member of the Air Force was wrongfully shot down in his own home by police. And this is why I tell you guys, man, I am not a back the blue person. Okay. I am not I'm not a cop, so I don't go out here, quote unquote, what do y'all call it, caping for cops? But I do cape for law and order. And everything in this situation, as we see when we look through it, was not lawful or orderly. Whenever a police officer is arriving upon the scene, it is imperative that he makes sure that the people in the residence, know that this police officers there. And this officer specifically and purposely put himself in a position as to where he could not be recognized or seen. And this is what led to the demise of this young man. Um, you know, no fault of his own. He was in all of his rights. And all in all, the person went to the wrong place, went to the wrong apartment. And this was for they're saying a third party request, or you know what I'm saying, of someone that wasn't even there, that was calling on the behalf of someone else. So, you know, it's just a very, very tragic and unfortunate situation. And you know, a young brother lost his life, man, to no fault of his own. Um, um, I want to give him his proper respects before I get into the, you know, the other parts of it, because you know we got to get into it. But listen, man, I'm a huge Second Amendment Advocate. It is your duty, your responsibility to protect you first. If someone kicks your door in, bro, the police aren't gonna. They don't have motherfucking teleportation devices. The police are gonna get there in time, okay? And the time that it takes police to get there may cost you your life. So it is your responsibility. That's why, you know, most military, all military active duty members are required to have some type of firearms training. And owning a firearm while, you know, being on active duty is a necessity, man. You know what I'm saying? Take full advantage of what I tell you guys, man. No one's coming to save you, dog. Okay. And the crazy part about it, even the people that's supposed to save you or supposed to protect you, even though, like I said, man, the Supreme Court said, I forget what the statute was or the case doctrine was, that you know the serve protect is just a myth. That's a saying. That's a slogan. They have no legal obligation to serve and protect. Okay. Um, but this young brother, man, you know, hey, can't say it's gone too soon, because I'm a strong believer in when it's your time, it's your time. But hopefully, his death can spark very, very much needed conversation on two ends of the spectrum. So let's go ahead and get into it, man. Yeah, man. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, brother. Um, so we're gonna start here with the whole thing. Well, actually, we'll start here and then we'll move to the clip. Fair use, fair use.
Windows are created and installed with.
I'm gonna do this shit. Do me a huge favor, man. In the meantime, between time, hit that like button for me, like and share. Thank you.
Was it justified or not? The FDLE, Florida Division of Law Enforcement, is now investigating the death of a 23-year-old airman who was killed right after this video here at his own front door by a deputy sheriff. The shooting of Roger Fortson was caught on the Okaloosa County deputy's body camera, and it happened at an apartment complex in Fort Walton Beach on May 3rd. Fox 13's Evan Axelbank is in our newsroom now with where things stand today. Evan.
Well, Mark, the family has hired famed civil rights attorney Ben Crump, who says Roger Fortson was on FaceTime with his girlfriend when the deputy knocked on his door. The deputy had been called there over.
Now again, man, listen, no fault the family or whatever, but bro, I can't stand Ben Crump. Okay, I cannot stand Ben Crump. The racializing of things, man, really takes away from a lot of things. A lot of the times, especially like you said, when you put a person like Ben Crump in the mix, bro, people are going to immediately dismiss it and not take it as serious as they need to be. You know what he does. But let's keep going.
Reports of domestic violence, though the person who greeted the deputy on the property said she wasn't sure where the sounds came from. Fortson was holding a gun when he opened the door and was shot within 4 seconds. The unidentified deputy's body cam was rolling as he got to the apartment complex in Fort Walton Beach.
I'm saying that it happens frequently, but this time it sounded like it was getting out of hand.
The woman tells the deputy she was told about a domestic disturbance that was getting out of hand and that she had personally heard an incident 2 weeks ago.
Now again, man, this is where people need to mind your motherfucking business, bitch. Shout out to Kevin Hart. Bro, listen. apartments and stuff, bro. This is one of the biggest things too, dog. Listen, man. When you go from an apartment to your own crib, dog, your house, or something that's individual, even if you're renting a house, if you're gonna rent, man, I would suggest you rent a house versus an apartment, bro. Just that privacy, not having to hear your motherfucking neighbors over your head or next to the, what I'm saying, in your walls and all this other shit, so on and so forth, and people minding their motherfucking business. Side note, I don't know if you guys remember this shit. Remember some dude got a police called on him. It was down here in Florida. I want to say this was maybe 3 years ago or so. The dude got a police call and the police kicked his fucking door in, bro, because he was listening to porn too loud. Okay. Police showed up to the motherfucking what's name, man, kicked the man door because he's watching motherfucking porn, screaming and hollering, and the neighbors like, oh my God, someone's being attacked. And this man just, what I'm saying, got his surround sound with the motherfucking porn, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Somebody get into the motherfucking bottom of that porch. You feel me? Listen, man. Imagine motherfucking you and what I'm saying, you enjoying your own personal time, and now the goddamn police kicking it out the goddamn door, man.
Don't let every man hit the bottom of your vagina, the root of your vagina.
But they don't know about the bottom. They don't know about the bottom.
Yeah.
Listen, man. Again, very, very unfortunate, but mind your motherfucking business, man. Listen, bro. I would much rather hear on the news that a neighbor, what I'm saying, unfortunately was hurt, harmed, or even, unalived. And in my apartment complex, and I had absolutely nothing to do with it. This bitch right here calls a man and motherfucking loses his life, man. An innocent man. You know what I'm saying? Innocent man, bro. By all fucking accounts. And this officer, even though I don't think he's gonna be charged criminally, he should be fucking suspended. Not suspended, he should be fired. Okay? Should be fired. Right? Should be fucking fired. Because again, man, like I said, you banging on this man's door. He's in the back of the room. He don't know what's going on, and you're purposely, you can see him when you guys go to this thing. He purposely stands off to where he cannot look through the peephole and see who's there. I promise you, as a active duty military fucking member, this man would have not opened the door with a firearm. Okay, all right. And by all accounts, man, listen, this is just situational awareness and tactical, I guess, whatever. Listen, man. And this is a lesson that needs to be, I guess we can be learned from, tragedy. Tragedy a lot of time presents the best lessons in life. Listen, someone's at your door claiming they'll be the police, bro. Hey, I can't see you. Can you step in front of the peephole so I can, identify that as you? You know what I'm saying? Or better yet, hey, call the fucking police and be like, hey, look, I didn't call anyone here. I don't have anything going on. Someone is banging at my door. All right. It shouldn't be the way of where you have to do that, but what shouldn't have to be, and you saving your life is two different things. This is what comes up in the police situation a lot of times, man. And that's why I tell you guys, man, I'm never, you just follow the law and just no. It's not just that simple. I'm not for the fucking criminal niggas though. We're gonna get to that. What y'all know where I'm going with this. Anybody that's A1 Day One here know where I'm going with this. Okay. The reason why Esther he will not be fucking what's his name? Dub. He announced himself as police. Where you at, Dub? Will shout out Dub. He announced himself, Dub, but he wasn't there when he heard him, and he was purposely standing off to the side. So the police officer, but Georgia boy, that isn't justified. That isn't justified. A person has the right within their domicile to have a firearm. If you're banging and slanging on the door or whatnot, what have you, and that gun is down, hey, it's your responsibility to have fucking trigger discipline and give the man a chance. He didn't give him a chance, Georgia boy. He just immediately he let loose, bro. You know what I'm saying? You should RT, but RT, that's what I'm saying too. It shouldn't be that way, man. It shouldn't be a fucking requirement. I shouldn't have to have a fucking ring cam or any of this other shit in order for, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Shout out Chief Rocker, man. It really is, man. It's super sad, dog. 23 years old. He didn't even know what's coming. Yeah, all he's simply doing is like, hey man, somebody trying to kick down my motherfucking door, beating on my door. I know what's going on. He in the back FaceTiming this old lady. You know what I'm saying? He grabbed the, you know what I'm saying, grab the strap, go to the door, open the door up, and so this is what I say too, man. Listen, again, tragedy is some of life's best lessons. Bro, if you don't know who's at the door, don't open it. You know what I'm saying? Because had this been bad guys, had this been somebody that was trying to get in, same thing was gonna happen. I'm not excusing what the cop did. Please, 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 please. I am not excusing what the cops did, but just his intimidation factor is not gonna work, bro. Okay. I'm not opening my fucking door until I know who's on the other side of it. Okay. And if it is someone that's not, you know what I'm saying, that's not somebody to be opening the fucking door for, that's beating on my door. Hey, listen, please get off my property. I feel threatened. And then, especially if I see them with fucking any type of firearms, now I can just shoot through the door. Okay. Now I can shoot through the door. Make sure, man, whenever you're speaking to, you're not in front of the door directly. You need to be off at an angle. Don't fucking look through the fucking peephole, man, and say nothing. Look through the peephole, see if somebody there, then stand off to the side of the door and, say what you got to say. All right. But you should never be opening the door, man, and not knowing who's out there. Be it a ring camera, be it the peephole, whatever. Don't ever open your fucking door, bro, if you can't see somebody outside. Okay. Because at the end of the day, like you said, at the very worst, he would have fucking kicked the door in. And now if he fucking kills the cop, especially being that he's on the wrong, he's at the wrong residence, he's at the wrong place, and this is hearsay, third party motherfucking speculation, that's a free body, even if it is a cop. And again, I'm not advocating for fucking violence against cops for anybody tries to do that. But again, man, the most important lesson we learn here, bro, if you can't see somebody outside that door, do not open it. Fellas, we gotta teach it. We gotta teach our kids this. You know what I'm saying? When situations like this happen, this is a horrible, horrible way to learn life lessons. But hey, it is what it is, and we take that and we move. You know what I'm saying? We move accordingly. So teach your sons, man. Hey, bro, listen. If you don't know who the fuck's at the door, don't open it. If you got the pistol, you within all your rights to motherfucking, hey, lay a motherfucker down as soon as they come through that motherfucker kicking. Especially you ain't did nothing wrong. You kick that motherfucking door, motherfucker. Hey, listen. The best thing a motherfucker can ever do for you, bro, okay, is kick your motherfucking door. Bum, 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 bum. Listen, the best thing, and automatically, hey, listen, what is that? Bone Thugs and Harmony? What? I don't got no Bluetooth in. How am I here, motherfucking Crossroads? The next thing you know, bro, hey, boom. Every day you at the crossroads. Exactly, bro. Go ahead and send your ass right to Uncle Charles, baby. And he would have been justified. And the best thing in case of this situation, it was one police officer. So hey, for y'all that don't know, active duty members are required to be first aid certified. So hey, hopefully, if it go down that way, he shoots the cop, so on and so forth, Cop goes down. He applies first aid if he's injured. You know what I'm saying? If it don't catch him in the vest or whatnot, what have you. You know what I'm saying? To be like, hey, look, whoa, you just kicked my door. But hey, man, let's go through it.
Hearing someone yell like, "Shut the fuck up, you stupid E word," on the like right after, because I wasn't sure where it came from.
And then,
Which room is it?
1401.
The deputy gets.
Now again, this is what's going to get his family paid rightfully and righteously. I don't know where it came from. Police taking a third party motherfucking call for any type of disturbance. You go into the fucking you'll see. This is an open and shut case as far as the civil aspect of it goes. I promise you, whatever he's asking for, this family's going to get. And hopefully the military doesn't have the military should give a official statement on shit like this. They won't. They should though, but they won't.
To 1401, waits 20 seconds, and then knocks. 30 seconds later, he knocks again and announces himself.
Now hold on, wait. They speeding through this, but I need you to see this, right? Hold on.
The deputy gets to 1401, waits 20 seconds, and then knocks.
Now listen, in both situations, he's purposely standing off to the side so that the person cannot see who he is. Right? Now, like they're telling you, they're giving you the play-by-play. He just knocked. Semi-aggressively. I would say this is crazy, but semi-aggressively knocking on the door without saying anything. And the man's in the back room, according to his girlfriend.
30 seconds later, he knocks again and announces himself.
Now, listen, look where he's coming from. It's very, very imperative that we look and recognize where he's coming from. So he moved from this side, and he's purposely off to the side to where no one came to the door. But even if they could possibly see who and what he was in knocking on their door. Now, this one right here is just the open and shut case.
30 seconds later, he knocks again and announces him.
Listen, there's no fucking way that you can see who he is because he's purposely standing off to the side of the door. Now, again, is this part of procedure? If you have been said to say that there's any type of gun violence or gunshots or anything like that hurt, yes, but that's not what he was told. He was told by a fucking third party person that they think it came from such and such apartment, and there was no motherfucking talks of any types of fucking guns or weapons involved. So now you're purposely standing off to the side to where there's no possible way from that angle that that man can see who's banging at his door.
Himself.
Now he says sheriff's office, but again, dude already said from what his girlfriend is saying on the FaceTime call, he said, hey, look, somebody beating at my door. I'm about to grab the strap and go see what's going on. Right? He said sheriff's office. If Buddy's in the back of the room, he still can't hear that. And he, again, instead of being in sight. Now, listen, you can be within sight of the thing and be out of fucking the way as to where you can get shot, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know how the peephole works. The peephole is what? Not concave, it's convex, right? Concave and convex. Concave would be like a inward bubble, right? Or inward what do you call it? An inward dome. And convex would be like your eyelid, right? You know what I'm saying? Or over a round dome. You know what I'm saying? An outward. So the whole purpose of the peephole is it doesn't give you just a straight ahead shot. It gives you a bit of, you know what I'm saying? I would say something like, what? If I had to say 45 degrees of sight on each side, you know what I'm saying? At the very least, right?
Then again.
Sheriff's office, open the door.
As Fortson held his gun to his side, the deputy.
Now listen. The dude still don't know where he is. See where he is. He opened the door directly. The kid can't even see. Not the kid, I'm sorry. The young man can't even see who it is because he's standing off to the side.
Fired multiple rounds.
And immediately, bro, like you said, bro, so listen, I believe he already had the weapon drawn. I can't whatever, but from this point, it's like, hey man, no drop the gun, no nothing. Hey, immediate fucking shots. And look, he put his hand up. Like, oh shit, it's the police. Hold on, wait. Bro, he shot him, bro. This is so sad, man. It's so sad, it's so unfortunate, but this is the real thing. And this is why I say, man, it's really bad when people put these narratives out here for these ain't shit niggas. I'm not gonna fully get into it, man. We'll get all the way through the video, then we'll get into it.
Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Drop the gun!
The deputy radios in shots fired and calls for EMS. Airman Roger Fortson died soon after.
He shot up. Our baby was shot up.
He was shot 6 times.
Okaloosa County Sheriff Eric Adden has promised transparency and said there are many questions that must be answered.
Now, again, the great part of this you know, and that there isn't really too many bright areas of it. Okay, again, RIP to the kid, man. Is that again training, procedure, and the unfortunate part about it, bro? They tell us this shit all the time. Shout out to all my vets, bro. All the shit that's in books, bro, in these manuals and these requirements are written in blood. Usually because someone didn't follow it and a life was lost. You know what I'm saying? Police the same way. Police are military structured situation is just not, national international defense for the, you know what I'm saying, for the country. They're local, be it, sheriffs, be it police, be it whatever, right? So the same structure though, ranking structure, all those different things, right? So when you understand that shit, man, there's a reason why you have the things you have. In the back of my mind, I'm like, bro, why are you standing off to the side? And again, as soon as the kid understood it was the cops, he put his hands up like, oh shit, hold on. And he, bro, let loose right then and there. So what's telling me, bro, is he had his gun already drawn. Why? You haven't confirmed that there's, you know what I'm saying, an actual situation going on. You don't hear, and another thing too, and this is just me, right? You don't hear any type of commotion. You know what I'm saying? So how are you already at the ready, you know what I'm saying, to fire upon a quote unquote suspect? And Fox, they took it out, but he said suspect down. There was never a suspect to begin with, sir. You took the third party account of where they thought something came from, right? You didn't fucking what they say, trust but verify, right? You didn't verify that something was going on or whatnot, what have you, right? And for you to even approach a, you know what I'm saying, an area of that situation, this is somebody that had police come to the door, bro. Listen, motherfucker came to my door knocking on it, hey, what's going on? Such and such police department. Hey, this is what's going on. Hey, what's going on, officer? So on and so forth. I can look up my motherfucking peephole, verify it's a fucking police officer, and then, talk to them accordingly about whatever's fucking going on. This young man wasn't even given a chance, bro. All right. This officer at the very least should be fired. If not, okay. If it's some way they can prove this man already had his gun drawn, bro, he needs to fucking go to jail. The smoke y'all had for the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, with the George Floyd case, this smoke that really need to be had right here, bro. But let's let them talk about this bullshit.
Mr. Fortson's family this afternoon that they have my word. If this shooting is found to be unjustified, their son's name will be fully vindicated.
Defense attorney and former prosecutor Sarah Hammond says determining their states of mind will be key. The deputy will likely argue he knocked on that door in the context of a potentially violent domestic disturbance call.
He's not aware if the suspect is armed or not. He thinks he's at the correct department, sees a suspect holding a firearm, probably presumes that there's someone who's injured in there, and reacts.
She says it's likely the victim's attorneys will point out he didn't move towards the door, that the gun was down, and that he may have looked through the peephole and not seen anyone.
He's like, these people are knocking on my door. This is getting out of hand. He retrieves his firearm. He's holding it down on his side in the manner which he's probably been trained to do, in a non-aggressive stance, and he opens his door and he gets shot.
Airman Fortson's family says he was on FaceTime with his girlfriend throughout the entire ordeal, and they say that she heard everything, and she's likely going to be interviewed in an effort to determine what Fortson's state of mind might have been as he responded to the deputy knocking on his door. FBLE and the state attorney are running these investigations. The deputy in question has been placed on administrative leave, as is standard practice anytime a deputy or police officer fires their weapon, Mark.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know what the Air Force version of NCIS is, but if this was to happen for the Navy, NCIS would definitely be involved. So whatever the Air Force version of that is, they definitely should be involved. And again, man, justice for this young man, bro, needs to be had, swiftly. And being that, again, he was an active duty military member, clearly, like I said, in doing no wrong whatsoever, I say we're going to have an answer to this within, I'll say, if not a week, 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Very, very unfortunate. OSI, appreciate y'all, man. OSI, okay? OSI for the Air Force, right? So OSI is definitely going to be involved in this. Office of Special Investigations. Okay. Definitely going to be involved in this, man. Shout out to my man D Scott, brother. Greatly appreciate you for the 5. I see my son in him. He just graduated AIT. This is BS. Yeah, man. Indeed, it is, brother. Very, very unfortunate and unjustified. And shout out to your son, man. Listen, bro. Now we got to get to the unpleasant part, but my favorite part of it. Where the fuck is Black Lives Matter? Where are you niggas rioting and tearing shit up and marching and being in the street and all this shit? You at home. You don't give a fuck. Why? He wasn't no real nigga. Shout out to my vets, man. Listen. The clean cut 9-to-5, law abiding, good guy black man, bro, is not even a second or even third class citizen, bro. You're literally at the bottom of the barrel. You lose your life to some bullshit, nobody give a fuck. Ain't gonna be no motherfucking, marches in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Very, very little to any attention whatsoever. Why? Because you ain't no real nigga. You think this man, again, who was serving this country, is gonna have what George Floyd had? What, 2 funerals? 2 funerals, right? You think Floyd Mayweather is gonna hit his family up and get him a gold casket? He's actually going to get a well-deserved flat folded flag, being that he was active duty service for his, to his country. But George Floyd got the same thing. He was a fucking junkie. Career junkie criminal. You niggas tore up the whole country over a junkie. I'm gonna say it again. You niggas tore up the whole country over a motherfucking junkie. A nigga that was such a piece of shit, his kids didn't even know they was his kids. The mama had to tell him. But hey, that's who you niggas praise, man. That's who you niggas like. You know what I'm saying? The upstanding black man, bro. And that's why I tell y'all this black man renaissance, bro, it's critical, it's important, it's imperative. We fucking pick this motherfucking torch up, bro, and we carry that motherfucker and pass it on and pass it on and pass it on. Like the next one. And we make sure that we get our fucking proper due and we're put in our proper place. I'm sick and tired of these ain't shit niggas, bro, getting motherfucking headline privileges. I'm sick of it. Oh, nigga, you a hater, you a pussy, you a this, you a that. Okay, that shit sound good. It sound good. But I'm sick and tired of this shit. Letting the niggas motherfucking be the leaders, and the niggas be the focal point, and the niggas be the the trending topic. Where the fuck is that gotten us? Where has it gotten us? I'm a real nigga. Oh, puss ass, fuck ass, suck ass, nigga. All right, nigga. Okay. All right, I guess. Where that shit gonna match up in the fucking in the country, bro? Where that shit gonna match up in the world, Craig? The world. World don't recognize no real niggas, bro. World don't recognize no real niggas. Only niggas do. And niggas let motherfucking black people let niggas run the motherfucking whole fucking shit, man. The patients running the asylum. You niggas out here motherfucking trying to live by street code. You ain't never been in the streets a day in your life. Stop snitching. Oh, you with the police. Oh, you want to be white. You think you too good. Oh, you want to work for the white man. Bro, what the fuck is wrong with y'all, bro? And the wonderful thing about this shit is the older and older you get, bro, the more foolish this shit is. You recognize. Bro, niggas are I'm not gonna say it, but y'all know, man. Listen, 2053, come get me. Shout out to Claude Anderson. 2053, come get me. I cannot wait. I'm sick of it, bro. Those of us that go out here every fucking day, bro, and do our best to live our lives within the way to where black men are respected, recognized as men, you know what I'm saying? As all other men are. You pussy. You lame. You a square. You what? You can't get no hoes. You know, all this shit is negative, bro. If you refuse, and again, it's the majority. How the fuck is the majority motherfucking overshadowed by the minority of niggas? Bro, it's not even a million black men in prison. Yet and still, those are the most, bro, that's the top of the food chain. Remember we talked about this 2 weeks ago? Oh, you free niggas gotta step your game up. The prison niggas getting more pussy than you. The prison niggas doing better than you. That's the black community, man. Oh man, white people do it too. Hispanic people do it too. Asian people do it too. Well, listen, they don't have their fucking women fucking coming on, okay? Or the women attached to them. Let me be clear. The women that's attached to them, their same fucking demographic, coming and telling the world that that's the top tier of motherfucking nigga. That's the top tier of man. The motherfucker that's in prisons for years, probably fucking other niggas. Okay? Shout out, man. We had some real deal motherfucking brothers that's undid sometimes. I greatly appreciate you, brothers. Okay? That said, hey, man, if you're in there over 5 years, man, hey there, brother. Hey.
Having some booty was more important than drinking water, man.
You know what I mean? Prison brothers did time, man. Say, hey, man, nigga over there for 5 years, man. I don't know. He ain't there over 5, man. Hey, he might be taking that motherfucking bussy dive. Hey, man, the prison bro said, hey, man, if he in there over 5, he might be taking that bussy dive, brother.
Hey, you gay. Y'all niggas are gay. Nigga, you gay. That's gay.
Shout out, man. Let me get to these super chats real quick. Greatly appreciate you, brothers. Shout out to man, Chief Rocker, man. Chief Rocker, A1 Day 1 in the building, brother. Greatly appreciate you for the 20 balls.
So I'm stacking this fade. Ain't nothing but some money.
And shout out to my man Kenny Conjo, man. Hey, another A1 Day 1 in the building, man. Long time no see, brother. I know you working hard somewhere, man. Greatly appreciate you for the 7. What up, fantastic? Out in Barcelona. Saw you live streaming my deceased Air Force bro. RIP. Congrats on the retirement. Be easy, man. Yeah, Kenny Conjo, brother. Hey, man, live it up out there, man. I know you get into the bag over there, brother. Greatly appreciate you, man. Glad to know you're doing good. Yeah, man. Prime. Hey, man. Hey, that's what happens when you getting that money, man. You know what I'm saying? Charlie, sir. Jojo Brown's at 14 months, man. Listen, that's crazy, bro. Crazy, man. But the reason I do this, bro, I'll be the lame, I'll be the square, I'll be the whatever, the blue collar nigga, the broke nigga, the slow money nigga. I'll be all that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? If it gets black men to our proper fucking place in the world. Niggas don't see the large picture. They don't. And we're purposely programmed to where we can't. out of the times, bro, 20 years of me doing this military shit, bro, when I was doing it or whatever, it was times I hated that shit, bro, but it was times I loved it too. What you come to learn in any motherfucking situation, any job you got to do, even if you're running a business, you're an entrepreneur, nigga, bro, you gonna have your good days and your bad days, right? Nothing is absolute. Nothing is all bad. Nothing is all good. And you know, with time and wisdom, you come to understand, man. Hey, you take the motherfucking good with the bad, and you just motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Don't sweat the bad, you know, and appreciate the good while you got it. The structure that I learned from the military, bro, never ever would have got from niggas. Ever. Never would have got it from niggas. You know what I'm saying? That extra set of rules, that good old UCMJ, made me have to second guess and think a lot of the times a whole lot harder, man. Is it worth this? Is it worth me motherfucking losing half my pay for 2 months and then losing rank and losing money? But that shit add up, bro. You lose that rank, nigga. Hey, you gotta think, bro. That's whatever, you know, let's say 1,500 times 12, my nigga. Is it really worth it? And there was times, man, where you had to fucking what's the name? I told y'all how I got down. I put the motherfucking disclaimer out. Listen, bro, if I had to put my hands on you, bro, and go upstairs and talk to the motherfucking man, bro, and lose that money, I'm gonna make sure I get every last penny out your ass, bro. I had no problems. I let a motherfucker know, bro. If I ever gotta put hands on you, bro, and lose money over it, nigga, I'm getting every motherfucking penny out of that ass whooping. You hear me? This young brother, 23 years old, Mr. Fortson, lost his life, man. No fault of his own. And niggas not gonna care. Niggas still talking about the Drake and Kendrick beef, and that shit been over now for 3 days? I'm hearing more niggas talk about this and an Ice Spice and what else? What else is a trending topic right now, y'all? Y'all help me out. I'm just thinking about the Twitter shit, man. Shout out to Lil Rock, man. Yeah, man. Listen. Yeah, man. $1 million fucking decision, bro. And motherfuckers be knowing that shit. Lil Rock. Go ahead, hit me, bro. Yeah. Yeah, do it. Do it. Yeah. Do it. Yeah. Them white boys will take an ass whooping, bro, then fuck your whole life up, nigga. The Met Gala. Y'all worried about motherfucking what's Angela Reese Ice Age looking ass? T Rock, you know it. Little Rock, T Rock, you know it. Them white boys, but they'll take that ass whooping, bro, to fuck your life up, bro. You know? But to see George Floyd, Jacob Blake, what's the other nigga name? What was the hands up, don't shoot guy? What's that guy's name? I don't know. I can't think of it, but y'all tell me in the chat. That guy, people that were actually fucking what's that too. Hey, Prime, we know we just gotta talk about that. Listen. Them beat it chick fucking them beat it chick fucking things were fucking true, nigga. Yeah. They mad too, bro. Prime. He married a billionaire, bro. I didn't even know, bro. I just learned she was a billionaire today, bro. Nigga married a billionaire, nigga, with a B. Listen, man. Everything but his brother has lost his life. Why? Because he don't got the streets on him, man. Young brothers, I probably won't live to see it, but I'm willing to put the motherfucking work in and lay the groundwork for it to happen for my grandsons or great grandsons, to where you get the proper respect you're supposed to get, man, for being a man, a black man, a real black man, not no real nigga. That's what I'm here for. I told y'all that shit. And y'all know I live in one of the real nigga capitals. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got to fight. Ain't no fight, nigga. Listen, looking for a motherfucking fight in Jacksonville, nigga. It better be in some type of ring with a contract signed. Other than that, you're playing with your life. Okay? Nigga, if you are in Jacksonville, Memphis, Atlanta, Miami, St. Louis, any of these nigga centrals, LA, nigga, you know what I'm saying? DC, Baltimore, New Orleans, nigga, Baton Rouge, Houston. You in any of these nigga capitals, bro, and you talking about a fight, nigga, with no contract and no motherfucking ring or referee, bro, you playing with your life. Yup, Tampa, Hillsborough County. Listen, Florida got too many of them, nigga. Shit. You'll be a damn fool in Florida talking about fight without some fire. You crazy as hell. You got it, bro. Going on, fuck nigga. Going on, puss ass nigga. Oh, puss ass nigga. Get the fuck on, fuck nigga. Hey, man, listen. Hey, you either gonna motherfucking comply or die, nigga. Nigga, you gonna comply or die, okay? You hear me? Shout out to Georgia boy, Ocean Way. Okay. Shit, you ain't that far from me. Ocean Way. I'm on over here on Dunn, Georgia boy. Yeah, oh, definitely Chicago. Come on, no doubt. Come on, what we doing? What we talking about? Chicago, man. Come on. You know what I mean? But bro, I'm trying to put the work in, man, and get the foundation laid in the ground and hit the ground running, the ball rolling for black boys to have respect for black men again. When I was a kid, man, that was a thing, bro. I told you, man. Listen, firefighters, policemen, paramedics, doctors, lawyers, or whatever, bro. Those were things that kids wanted to be. We never gonna go back to that. I understand that. Listen, the rapper, the athlete, they're always gonna be fucking top tier. Okay. But all I'm trying to do, man, is get at least like, a small percentage. Again, I keep telling y'all this shit, man. One of the great things you learn about this military shit, bro, is again, when they really want some shit did, the biggest shit they get did, bro, it ain't no motherfucking battalion, it ain't no fleet, it ain't no motherfucking strike group, it ain't no nah, bro. You send special operations. You know what I'm saying? No more than on average, I think like 6 motherfuckers at best to do the biggest motherfucking jobs you need done. We need them done. You know what I'm saying? All that other shit is just blanket attacks and shit, bro. But the key targets, the main motherfuckers you got to get, bro, you send a very, very small team that's extremely skilled and specialized. And that's what I'm trying to, make us aware of, dog. We don't need it to be 75 or 80%, bro. I say we need at least 30, though. We get 30% of fucking black men, bro, professionals, subject matter experts, be it medical field, legal field, STEM fields, bro. That's all we need. That's all we need, man. Brothers with, military background, some brothers with some leadership and, high level managerial, supervisory backgrounds, things like that. Structure, order, discipline. Of course, finance is extremely imperative. The economics of it. That's what we need to do, man. That's what we need to promote. I'm sick and tired, bro, of these niggas getting more shine over the black men, dog. I'm tired of it, dog. This right here again is just the thing. It's a very, very unfortunate thing, and I don't want to take away from this brother's life, But stuff like this happens, and you have to use it for the teaching moment and the focal point of exactly what it is. Jacob Blake was 1,000% wrong, man. Jacob Blake had a knife. He was wrestling with 2 cops. His ass got shot. He admitted to it on the fucking what's name, and nigga still motherfucking was like, "Oh, the police fucked up," and this, I don't know. I'm like, nigga, he pulled a knife on the cops and wrestled them. Jimmy Superfly Snooker, Macho Man Randy Savage, motherfucking Hulk Hogan, nigga, Bret Hart, he wrestled them. You don't comply, you might die. This brother right here didn't have a chance to comply. And that's the sad part about it. People are going to take away from it and be like, well, see, well, you know, it's not the same, man. It's not the same as the motherfucker that was in police custody, was in the car and then bed to get out the car, and, you know, not the same, man. Let me see. Shout out to, and I greatly appreciate you guys for the super chats, man. You don't have to, but you do. And I greatly, greatly appreciate you. Shout out to my man Family Business for the 20.
Ain't nothing but some money.
In honor of Senior Airman Roger Fortson. Yes, indeed, man. RP to that brother. And shout out to my man True Hype with the 5. I greatly appreciate you. No reason to fight in the street. Very few, if any, exceptions. Got to teach young boys, men, how to survive everyday encounters now, and it's sad. Yeah, man. And it's on both sides of it. Listen, man. Again, people say this. I say this. I never say this, bro. I don't say that racism does not exist. I never said that racism does not exist. I simply say fucking racism does not have the motherfucking chokehold and the impact on Black America as a lot of Black people like to claim that it does. Racism will always exist. That's across all races, from white to black to white, to Asian to black to Asian, to Black to Hispanic to black to Hispanic to white to Asian to white to Asian to white to Hispanic. Again, you know what I'm saying, bro? It's always, you're never going to kill an ideology, bro. Never. It's never going to happen. Using that as an excuse to as to why we're not where we should be as a group of people that, again, it's one of the original big three in the most prosperous motherfucking country of this, you know what I'm saying, of this lifetime, you know what I'm saying, of modern history. You know what I'm saying? Can't do that, man. It's an easy scapegoat. It's an easy motherfucking excuse. Of course. Hey, man, we're not slavery. That's why. Well, you know, other groups of people were enslaved, and you know, you know what I'm saying? The Bell, what you talking about? Who Black baby mom called the police? What are you referring to, brother? You talking about the dude that got shot? Yeah, the dude that got shot. Yeah, the dude that got shot at 50 times in the police car. His baby mama called the fucking police. That bitch. And they say this nigga did an interview with her, or he go give us some of the money. So I don't know. Fuck that nigga. Dummy. You know? Simp's gonna simp. Oh, Jacob Blake. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they hit that too. The Bell. Listen, they said a woman, right? Yeah, motherfuckers had to do a little bit of research to find out it was a baby mama. They called her. That nigga was wilding though. So shit, I can't even blame him for calling. Grand Theft Auto, child abduction, all this other shit. So hey, I can't blame her. It is what it is. But what they'll tell you is, man, you know, that white woman get you locked up, that white woman get you killed, that white woman go, man. Listen, Black men deal with white women less than 20%, man. Less than actually less than 15%. I don't even think it's 15%. So who's the really motherfucker? Who's really getting motherfuckers locked up? Who's really causing motherfuckers their lives, right? But all in all, man, listen. We got to get out of this motherfucking situation. Got to get out of this bullshit as to where the productive black man, bro, again, is a not even third class citizen. You work too hard for this shit. We literally keep the motherfucking community afloat. All right. If it wasn't for the lame, square, 9 to 5, hard working, good niggas, where the fuck would we be, dog? And again, we're the majority. Street niggas might make up 10% of niggas, bro. Might. People out here motherfucking, doing whatever they do to motherfucking get by. And a lot of these shits, man, making other people that look like them suffer. The first fucking victims. It's 10%. It's time we motherfuckers step into our proper place, bro, at the fucking 90%, bro, and not tolerate this shit no more. Just telling you, it's crazy, bro. It really is. It really is, man. This link in here. I'm starting to fucking kill me real quick. Hold on, give me a second. Jesus Christ. Yo, Tommy, what up, fam?
What's up, big dog?
You got it?
Yeah, shit. Hey, it's a fucked up situation. I actually just lost my cousin a little over a year ago. He got smoked by the police, and I mean, when we saw the camera, ain't shit I could say about it. You feel me? He was in the wrong. You feel me? I ain't gonna be no goofy and be out here and be like, oh, da. Like it clearly showed. He pointed it at him. You feel me? And they did what they had to do.
Mm-hmm.
I just think in certain instances, like I get what you're saying about as far as like the niggas and stuff. But I think it's important that, even in situations with some of these niggas, when they're clearly getting mistreated, it's important to bring that up because it's going to start with them and then eventually ends up in situations like this where the ones that ain't niggas end up, getting the same repercussions. So I think that's why it's important to try to dead that shit when it's down there with the niggas before it starts creeping up into, just the normal working folks.
No, listen. I agree wholeheartedly, man. Listen, when the police are wrong, they're wrong, regardless of whatever you're going on. Even if you're in the commission of a crime or whatever, bro. Listen, a cop just letting loose and shooting someone when you don't have to shoot them. I don't agree with that whatsoever, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, police officers not supposed to be judge, jury, and executioner. You're supposed to apprehend and then and go from there, right? What happens far too often though is that the situation that happened with the kid and not a kid, I think it was 25 years old. I keep saying I got it shit. But the dude that happened the most recent one was the dude in Chicago. Listen, he shot a cop, man. And niggas try to make it seem like, they sensationalize the shit and they make it to the point of as to where it's just this fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they try to make him the victim.
Yeah, exactly. So that's my whole thing, man. As to where I'm with you 1,000%. If and when, hold on, yeah, you gotta kill your background.
Salute, F that, salute.
You gotta turn your gain down. You got a whole lot of echo in the back. But yeah, man. That whole aspect of it, I'm with you 1,000% though.
So let me ask you a question. It's gonna be a little controversial, but when they say this about the normal working man, do they kind of have a point? And I say when you say like bitch niggas and this and the other, and I say that because I tell people all the time, like most of the people in the hood aren't the gangsters. Most of them is normal 9 to 5 working people. They had this misconception that just, everybody in that motherfucker is on bullshit. The overwhelming majority is just regular 9 to 5 people. So like you just said, if the overwhelming majority of us are law-abiding citizens, this and another, when are them motherfuckers gonna, take a stand against the shit and try to do it themselves? Or is it just motherfuckers is just scared to?
Well, no, you know what? I don't think it's a fear thing, man. what it is that people don't understand, or like I told y'all, listen, man, the conditioning of the black man, the straight black man, bro, is so strong that niggas don't even understand that they're under a blue pill or
Can you hear me?
a hood praising, just the whole thing, as to where you're not a man if you're not fucking 1,000 bitches. You know what I'm saying? Your manhood is measured through your dick, bro. Niggas really don't know like what we're in, bro. For real, niggas don't know. A lot of them don't. So they don't understand, and because you've been raised in it, you've been born in it. Like you said, hey, Tommy, most of us from the hood, bro. We just not no street niggas.
Yeah.
We've been around it. Like I said, bro, I got cousins, I got uncles that went. I got an uncle that went to prison. I got cousins that's doing, what I'm saying, time for like bodies and shit. You feel me? So we all connected to it. It's just that, what I'm saying, we were smart enough not to motherfucking get involved ourselves, or whatever.
Yeah, it was just a thought because even sometimes I hear about even when they talk about the Trayvon Martin situation, and it always comes up like, oh, Zimmerman's still walking around, Zimmerman's still walking around, and I always make the case. I'm like, if I'm on the panel with 10 men, and I ask 10 men if what happened to Trayvon happened to your son, what you gonna do? And 10 out of 10 to tell me I'm gonna do this, this, and this. Well, the fact that there's one man that we clearly see ain't doing that tells me that some of you niggas is lying. You get what I'm saying?
Come on. Man.
So that's why I come from that point of view of like, maybe niggas do got a point that, niggas is bitch made. Because I'm
not gonna say now. That's again, and I'm glad you brought that point up. Right. So it's not that niggas a bitch made, bro. It's like, bro, what are you gonna do? Right. So you gonna go to war with some ancient nigga, right? That clearly don't care. More likely than not, if a nigga got a body, bro, this ain't his first body. You know how this shit go, right?
Yeah.
So you gonna fuck your life up and throw everything away and get street justice? You gonna motherfucking be a vigilante? You know what I'm saying? Especially if this nigga is clicked up and he's connected to somebody else. I mean, you could, but most people, yeah, like you said, Tommy, everybody gonna say that shit. That's the shit you're supposed to say. But bro, niggas ain't ready to take no life, man. I'm not. I don't want to take life. If I have to and I'm forced to, yeah. But I'm not out here, motherfucking. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just looking for blood. So yeah, so niggas say the shit that you say, you supposed to say, the bravado, real nigga shit you supposed to say. Hey man, yeah, I'm a slide, nigga. I'm a ride, nigga. I'm a this, I'm a that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga, that shit sound good, but bro, you ain't nigga, bro. Niggas be saying this shit, bro. They ain't even got a pistol, bro. They ain't got a strap.
Yeah.
Never own one, legal or dirty. You feel me?
Yeah.
Let me go, man. Xander here, man, and then we'll go back to you. Xander, what's up with you, brother? I greatly appreciate you pulling up on me. What's going on with you?
Hey, congratulations on your retirement, man. I see you got the goatee going, so I know you ain't in there no more.
Hey, I had it while I was still in, baby, the last couple months, but yeah, man, I'm out, man. What's going on with you?
Well, you know, it's crazy, man. Come August of 2004, man, I've been retired 20 years from the Air Force, man.
God damn, 20 years. God damn. Old fella. Okay, man. Congrats.
Triple OG.
Yeah, man. But you know what? Just to follow up with what the young brother was saying, man, let me tell you something, man, when it comes to like the real nigga stuff, right? Now, I'm a straight up and down street dude. All right. I played both ends, but I'm a street dude. But I'm saying this to say this. I've been in trouble a handful of times, man. I ain't never do no time, but I got arrested and I had to pay lawyers, man. And a lot of times, man, if you've been in trouble before and you're not the kind of dude that want to be in jail, you move a certain way, man, because you understand. See, it ain't the easiest thing in the world is to walk up to somebody and do something to them, whether it be smack them or blow their brains out. But do you want to spend the money to stay out of trouble? Now you got dudes, man. I know guys now. I'm 56, and I got guys starting to come home from jail that I grew up with, man, that got more than 25 years in. And these was the dudes that ain't cared, they ain't give a damn, man. They was haywire. But the thing about it was they didn't care about consequences. I think, man, My last real case I caught was in like 89, man. And I broke a dude legs and arms with baseball bat over some dirty money. And it cost me a lot of money to stay out of that. And my point is, brother, it's not so much as afraid. Man, if you a thinking man, before you get ready to split somebody's head open, you start doing the mental calculation in your mind. How much would this cause me? Because see, the thing, I'm gonna tell you another thing I learned about getting locked up. If you got money and you ain't do something too bad, man, you might not go to jail, man, but it's gonna cost you. It might cost you about $25,000, $30,000 not to go to jail. So you look at some like Fantastic just said, the hell with how many bodies this nigga got. Man, if I kill this dude, how much is it going to cost me to not go to jail for killing this dude? Man, that might cost you $50,000, $60,000, $70,000, $100,000, man. So that's the stuff you think about when you a working guy. You've been working, you've been saving, and it's like, hold on, I'm about to spend $50,000 on a bum. It's easier to walk away from that dude, if that makes sense to you, my brother.
No, it makes completely totally sense, man. That's what I'm saying, man. I know for a fact a lot of the you know, what would you say, checks and balances or weighing your options, right? The consequences versus reward doesn't happen because again, purposely we aren't taught that. You know, black men are purposely not taught, you know, consequences and repercussions, and thinking of things critically, you know, and weighing your options. It's always, you know, the niggerlander syndrome is where, nah, man, I can't be no pussy, I can't be no bitch, I can't let nobody, he trying me, you know what I'm saying? I can't be punked type shit, right? So, you know, the majority of times, niggas not gonna walk away, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how most nigga moments happen, right? Somebody, hey, I can't be no bitch, I can't be no pussy, so I gotta do something. And you know, and acting in that single moment of, you know, protecting whatever image or whatever you think of, like you said, man, now you know somebody is either hurt or dead, and now you fighting for your life, and most likely you're gonna lose that shit behind bars for, like you said, 20 some odd years or better.
Yeah, and you know what? Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
No, I get exactly what you're saying, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even think most working men even think about the money. I think they think about actually just having to go to jail and how that affects your life. You feel me? Like now you're losing your job, you probably ain't paying your rent or your mortgage, so now your house is gone, and you know that side of it. But even, you know, like I'm from Oakland, right? So I got OGs that was, you know, with the original Panthers and shit, and even then it's commonly misknown about like how that was perceived, because when we look at it, it's looked as like a superhero movie and everybody was rooting them on. It was a lot of niggas telling them they was crazy. It was a lot of niggas telling them they out of their mind. It's a lot of niggas telling them that they shouldn't be doing what they doing. Like, it's not like the whole shit was just like, hey, go. It was a lot of, you know, I don't know. Like, I've had motherfuckers tell me not to look at it that way, but just the way it seems to me, it was just a lot of suck ass niggas that was scared to, you know what I'm saying, fuck with them niggas when they was really trying to push an issue. So that's why I kind of asked that question, as far as like when he's talking about like the normal working man. It's like, even in a situation where somebody put together some type of structure to try to get some shit done and clean some shit up in the community, niggas was still on some, oh, y'all scared, oh, y'all, I mean, not y'all scared, y'all out of y'all mind, y'all crazy, y'all some crazy Negroes, yada, yada, yada. That part of it ain't, you know, shown too much when they talk about the Panthers. It's made it seem like the whole community championed it and was behind it. If they needed help, yada, yada, yada. And in reality, it wasn't even really rocking like that.
Well, you know, when you got, see, again, it go back to what we was talking about. Fantastic said it, because I was listening to him talking about getting on restriction, man, because again, that's how the military play, man. They're going to take your money from you if you screw up. You know,
yeah, that's real shit.
When you got bills to pay, man, hey, man, that's your priority, because if you got bills to pay 9 times out of 10, you got a family or you get ready to start a family. And it's really easy to subscribe to individualism, man, because you know, we all know dudes that ain't worth shit. And you can't be putting your life, if like you take Fantastic, I use him because he's a common denominator. Fantastic is a serviceman. Man, he on the other side of his career now. But when he was 5 or 10 years in, and if he fell in with some of his crazy friends or relatives, hey man, Fantastic might be the big tall dude working at Walmart if he not the big tall dude that's in jail. So it's easy, man. It's like, and I don't mean to turn the subject, but it's staying in the same direction.
No, you good.
I was crying today, man, thinking about that kid, Roger
Fortson.
Because that's when I was in the Air Force, I was a loadmaster on C5s, man. So this young brother right here, he was the cream of the crop and coming out of his neighborhood. You don't, first of all, and you know this, Fantastic, they try to keep blacks away from the aviation career field. And they even want you to be in supply or transportation or in the kitchen. And for this young brother, he was not only an air crew member, he was special ops, man. So this young brother, man, he was locked, cocked, and at the very minimum, I have no doubt if he would have stayed in, he would have ended up at least an E8, maybe even an E9. See, I just literally came up from air from messing with this, man, because I've done a video on it, but I also gave him a musical tribute because I was touched, man. I was really, really heartbroken. And they're just like what Fantastic was saying. Where's Black Lives Matter? Where's all the rest of y'all? Where is the outrage? Why is it only guys like us that feel this loss, man? Because I feel like a light was put out for this kid. You don't understand what I'm saying? This was a good kid, man. And I'm really heartbroken that happened to him.
Yeah, man. Very, very unfortunate, like you said, bro. Like you said, man, this veteran stuff, bro. You know, a lot of people don't understand it, bro. Like I said, you gotta be you had to do it to understand it, and then like you say, there is a bond that comes there, especially like you said too, man. Brothers in the military. It's another story. Well, I guess I cover it here. Show you guys this here. Black men do suffer from different scrutiny in the military than other groups of dudes do. Again, I've never been a person that said racism does not exist. I've experienced it to some degree, not a whole lot major. You know what I'm saying? It's been 1 or 2 times, here in 20 years. But most of it because motherfuckers was just, they was just pussy ass men. You know what I'm saying? And they were scared of me. Not because, you know what I'm saying, it had nothing to do with me being, because they didn't like niggas. They was just scared of fucking big motherfuckers. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So when you look at this stuff, man, you see this young brother, man, like you said, as no one's saying anything bad about him. He wasn't some, just derelict or whatever. And this man comes to his door, and loses his life, dog. It's at the wrong residence by third party motherfucking assumption or claim. Yeah, man, it's just all bad,
Yeah,
all bad, man.
I had put it in the chat, but I'm like, it's crazy to me that the rules and engagement towards our enemies is higher than the rules and engagement towards our citizens.
You know what, Tommy? Tommy, I'm glad you said let's stick there. That's the most important part. Now, I am. This is something that I'm for. And then I told y'all, motherfucking Congress tactic or Senate tactic one of these days, man. Listen, it makes no sense to me that the military has, like you said, further fucking escalations of force that has to be followed, bro. Bro, even a motherfucker try to run that gate or whatever, bro. You can't just pull out the motherfucking pistol and start letting off. Like you said, Tommy, if you overseas, bro, in a fucking country where you can't understand the motherfucker's language, bro, there's an escalation of force you have to follow. And if you don't, what the fuck happening? Your ass going to Leavenworth.
Yep, court martial like a motherfucker.
Going to fucking Leavenworth, man. All right, well, hey, soldier, sailor, airman, did you follow this procedure? Marine, did you follow this procedure? No. All right, well, hey, We got to get these years. Sorry. You injured a motherfucking civilian of, you know what I'm saying, a foreign civilian. So hey, you didn't follow proper procedure. So hey, go ahead and give me that rank. And we about to put your ass in this motherfucking orange jumpsuit for about, you know, at the minimum, motherfucking a year to 2 years.
Then you getting out with a dishonorable. So good luck getting the
And
job.
dishonorable discharge. Yes, indeed. That's gonna fuck up you the rest of your life, nigga. That's worse than any motherfucking felony you could ever have.
Yeah, ever since I ain't gonna say since it started, but you know, these police shootings started becoming public. That's always been my thing. Is like, how the fuck is our rules of engagement towards our enemies lower than it is for our higher than it is for our citizens? That just never added up to me, and it's never even been explained to me.
Yeah, one of the biggest things for me too is the automatic assumption of threat, right? Like you said. So his whole thing is like this person is assumed to be a threat. And mind you, like I said, I'm if for sure without a doubt this is a violent suspect with a history of violence. Hey, they're armed, they're dangerous, and so on and so forth. By all means, man, hey, approach it as such. But in situations like this, like you said, when again it's a third party inquiry, right, or claim, you don't know if anything's going on. There's a history of anything at this residence, anything going on. All these things need to be done. And like you said, you know, trust but verify. That's some shit we learned, you know, military wise. It should definitely be that with the fucking police amongst the citizens. You know what I'm saying? It should definitely be that with the people that, you know what I'm saying, that you're here for, that you know what I'm saying, doing these things or whatever, man. So yeah, man, it's extremely unfortunate. Let me read the super chat real quick. Shout out to Deborah for the 10. I greatly appreciate you. If the person knocking identified himself, he did. You cannot open the door brandishing. The cop had every legal right to defend himself. Sorry. Well, Deborah, again, like I said, I replied to you in the chat, but I'll say it, you know, out loud so people don't know. The problem, the issue with that is, again, he identified himself, but then he obstructed himself from view. So when he stood off to the side to where the person could not clearly understand and see that it was a police officer, that is why he opened the door brandishing. And like you said, you see the boy put his hands up, man. He literally put his hand up, be like, oh shit, oh, it's the police or whatever. And he had the firearm in a, you know what I'm saying, not in an aggressive or pointed position towards a police officer. So that police officer is still wrong because, again, he stood off to a position as to where the person did not have the chance to identify as an officer before they opened the door. And then immediately upon him opening the door, he shoots and then gives the command after the fact as he shot the person with 6 times. Like you said, bro, it was like instantaneous. And like and what I'm saying, and I don't know if it's going to be verified, but clearly, like I said, man, he already had his gun drawn. You know what I'm saying? Again, off the word of a third party person alleging to where they think the noise came from. This should have been something as to where, hey, he should have been called in and so on and so forth. He should have waited for backup, not just been there on his by himself or whatever. It's plenty of fucking procedures that he could have took, and plenty of things he could have done, and most importantly, made it clear and had himself be visible as to where the person that was opening the door could recognize that it was fucking law enforcement without a doubt, and then not have the fucking firearm. Nobody's gonna answer the fucking door if they know there's a cop there, especially an active duty military member. I promise you, Deborah. And again, like you said, when he saw, as soon as he recognized the police, he put his hands up, was like, "Oh shit, hold on," and he shot him, man. He got him up out of there. It's crazy.
Hey, let's
connect that to what we were saying. If this is the military and he's overseas, he's going to court martial because that gun's not in a threatening position. So again, our enemies against our country are awarded more safety than the actual citizens.
Yeah.
Well, let me say one other thing also. You know, it's a lot of people that do home invasions that pretend to be the police. Because honestly, I wish he would not have had that gun in his hand. But there are people that do home invasions who say they are the police.
Yep.
And you know, that's one of the things that you have to consider. They could have very well been trying to do a home invasion. I mean, we don't know what happened in that neighborhood. It's so easy for us to say He should have did this. He should have did that. Who's to say? But that young man, I think he was from Atlanta. So who's to say that he might not have heard about people doing home invasions, saying that they were police officers when they were actually robbers?
Oh no, especially down in Tampa, bro. Listen. That's that people understand. That's why he said it. I say he was on he was on a FaceTime call with his girlfriend. He never heard the police identify himself. He was so far back, so he couldn't hear what he was saying. And you're exactly right, Xander. Like you said, look, bro, you come banging on my door. The police again need to be able to recognize that it's police. Anytime I had police come to my door, they would stand to a point of where I know it was them. He was purposely standing off to the side on both situations, be it the far left and the far right, to where he couldn't be seen in the peephole. I guess assuming that it was some type of violence or whatever involved, but it was nothing verified other than what I'm saying, a third party situation. This all came from some bitch motherfucking not minding her business and guessing as to where a noise was coming from in an apartment complex. You feel what I'm saying? That's another big part of it.
You got to understand, if I'm a criminal, I know these rules. So if I know generally, if I knock on your door and say police, you have to come out and open the door. Why wouldn't I use that as a tool to do a home invasion? So it's not as simple as, you have to identify yourself. Like you said, Fantastic. That's why they usually stay in a line of sight, even off to the side, but in a line of sight.
Bro.
So when you say police, I'm looking at police, not I say police and I'm looking and ain't nobody there. For me, as somebody who, I've been diagnosed with PTSD, I probably would have did the same shit. If I'm looking at my peephole and I don't see nobody, that's a problem.
And this is what I would say too, man. Listen, that bro, don't open the door. Again, this is a teaching moment that we can use for brothers to understand. Bro, if you don't see nobody at the door, don't open the door. Okay, be it police or in that case situation. Now you were at the advantage because if a motherfucker kick your door in, which again the police are not going to be able to kick your fucking door without a fucking warrant or just off of suspicion of a third party call or whatever. You gun his ass down for him kicking the door off of someone assuming that it was your apartment, especially when it wasn't or whatever. Hey man, you are free and clear. Okay. By all means, though, man, if you cannot see somebody outside that door, don't open it, though, brothers. Don't do that.
Hey, you know what, Fantastic? I just thought up, man, and it would really be tragic. That young man was home playing video games, and that's a strong possibility. Let's say, for the sake of the conversation, he might have had the video game turned up loud, and that bitch who called the cops heard the commotion from the video. Because he could have been playing Grand Theft Auto or any one of a number of video games, and somebody called the cops about the noise from the video game and send them there. Because who's to say that the bitch ain't his neighbor and she just was annoyed that the video game might have been up really, really loud, and that she just say, fuck it, I'm gonna call the cops.
Yeah, man, and like you said, bro, that's the crazy part about it. Assuming or alleging, excuse me, not assuming, but alleging, some type of physical abuse. Right. So yeah, man. That's the sad fucking part about it, bro. You know what I mean? Again, this young brother lost his life needlessly and unjustly. And I hope his family gets, they'll never be fully fully reimbursed or fully made whole. But by every fucking means and chance that they can get, bro, in the fucking United States fucking military and Air Force that had a full force behind it to make sure that this shit gets fucking solved, bro. Shit gets done right.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go ahead and pull out, man. Fantastic. Hey, I catch you with, man. It's always a pleasure, man. And I catch you on the next go around, man.
All right, for sure, brother. I greatly appreciate you pulling up, man. Have a great one.
Have a good brother. Have a good one. Tommy, peace, man.
You too, OG.
All right.
For sure.
Yeah, another thing too is I've heard this idea thrown around a lot of times. They need to start hitting these dudes' pensions, man. It's gonna make them really fucking start thinking about that shit before they start pulling that trigger. If that money that they got to get a family start coming out of pensions, that shit won't be accepted as much as it is around that police force.
Yeah, man. Again, a lot of this stuff, man. Like you said, there's certain things that just need to happen in mass to make these motherfuckers think twice about shit like this, man. It really is, dog. Like you said, the biggest part of it is, being unfortunate of being real unfortunate of this young brother losing his life, dog. It's crazy, man.
And if you riding around and you that scared, man, just quit.
That
Like
too.
you shouldn't be that shook. You know what I'm saying? Where, you know, like you said, there's been nothing in the call said anything about a gun. When you walk up to the door, you don't hear any kind of a disturbance or anything like that, and you already on go.
Yeah.
Like, just quit.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. And that's why I'm saying, I don't know. He will definitely be fired. Like I said, I give it a week to 2 weeks. He's gonna be fired. If not actually fucking charged. Because again, everything from what I'm seeing, he already had his firearm drawn, bro. It was just too fast for him to immediately fucking what's the name? And like I said, he had the advantage because the kid can see him, and the body camera proves that. He was at an angle as to where the door swings open from, you know what I'm saying, going away from the door jam on the side of which he was. He was not there. And as soon as he stepped to the side and made himself aware, the kid put his hand up as like, oh shit, it's the police. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Like, as let me put the gun down. And he shot him 6 times, man. And you know, crazy.
Yeah, rest in peace to that young man, because that's, I mean, like you said, that's the overall tragic situation. Remind me of buddy that was at the gas station. I forgot what service he was in. I think he was in uniform.
Yeah, the army guy.
Yeah.
Army dude. Yeah. He
And
won his case too.
yeah, for
Deborah,
sure.
shout out to Deborah. Deborah, listen, you're A1 day one in the building. You always supported, but Deborah, you're wrong with this one. Deborah, I don't know if you've seen the video, but you gotta go watch the video, Deborah. Deborah, he did not know it was a police officer. The police officer knocked the first time, didn't say anything. He knocked again 30 seconds later, said to police officers one time, and then stood off to the side. In both situations, the police officer purposely stood out of the line of sight of the peephole. Deborah, if you want to put a wager on it, love, we can. I promise you, this dude's going to be fired, okay, if not charged. Without there being verified fucking thing, and then it's a third party call. So this was not someone that from his residence made the call. This was somebody else that made a call alleging to where they thought it was. That is not enough probable cause for a police officer to approach a residence in the manner in which he approached it. And from what I can see, this is alleged. This is my speculation, but seeing this to already have his gun drawn. Deborah, I promise you, you're not on the right side of this one, love.
And if
Whatever
you're
lawyer said
saying,
what they said, I'm gonna say this real quick, Tommy. You got it. Whatever lawyer said what they said, opening the door, brandishing, yes, that's if and when, without beyond the shadow of a doubt, that you know it is law enforcement. There's going to be all the motherfucking probable cause in the world that supports the fact of the matter, and his angle alone from his body cam is what's going to fucking verify it. The fact of the matter is that when the kid actually opened the door, the young man opened the door, he could not be seen on the cop's body cam, makes it evident again that there's no way that the kid could see him either. He was purposely positioning himself out of the line of sight of the peephole as to where he could not be seen. So in that case, the brandishing shit is out of the window, is moot. That is not a justifiable excuse for the police officer to fucking shoot him when the police officer did not put himself in a position as where he could be clearly identified as police.
and the
Thank you
cop
for
is
your
lucky to have not got shot because of the way he just popped out too. Because when he popped out, he didn't just scream police; he just popped out, and then the dude saw that he was a cop. But even him, um, even him knocking on the door the first time and not identifying himself, and then identifying the second time, like all of that stuff, kind of makes shit seem shaky. But again, what she's saying is assuming that he knew it was the police, and then he decided to come to the door brandishing.
Yeah, and again, bro, everything just says he knows better than that. You know what I'm saying? Even his posture, like I said, even his posture when the cop actually showed up and him holding the hand up like, oh shit, the gun being pointed down and him putting his hand up like, oh, wait, and him shooting him. That's that. The bill, I don't know. I didn't get those details. I think they might have gave him. I don't know how long you've been on the force, but everything about this is just not, you know what I'm saying? It's not above board, bro.
Yeah, I just hope. I just hate that they got the Benjamin Crump dude. That dude just kind of he rubs me the wrong way.
I mean, that's what I'm saying, man. Again, bro. But you know, hey, the family is in. That's the he. I promise you, he contacted the family. The family didn't contact him. And you know, this dude is unfortunately going to turn this into something that takes away from it, and people are not going to take it as serious because he's involved. And that's the sad part about it. But at the end of the day, man, I just hope his family is given some type of recompense for this tragedy, dog. Because like you said, bro, it's a damn shame as to where on foreign soil people have more rights, privileges, and chances at life and survival, dog, than over here. That's the crazy part of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here though. Appreciate you letting me up.
Hey man, no problem, bro. Always, man. Appreciate you, brother. But yeah, man, listen. Again, RIP to Senior Airman Roger Fortson. Yeah, shout out to obstacles. So obstacles, this is what I'm saying. Let me show you. Damn, and I took it away, but I got it right here. So let me show you guys, right? So I'm gonna show it here. This is on Twitter, so you guys can see it for the people that weren't here originally. This is the full body cam of the police officer in this whole situation, right? So the issue and problem which you're gonna see, you're gonna recognize is that, and this is from beginning to end. So it's the whole like 3 minutes. It ain't just a cut part. Let's see. Hold on. There you guys go. Here we go. All right. Fair use.
Hi, sir. What's going on? I'm not sure. I just was told to let her know if you guys come by. So I'm gonna give her a quick call and give a better notice. So there was a fight going on or something? I was not ready for that. Yes. Are they fighting or something? Okay.
But this kind of sounded like you're getting out of hand.
Okay, which school?
I'm not sure. 2 weeks ago, I was walking.
So again, I'm not sure. 2 weeks ago, I was walking by their apartment, basically on this side.
By their apartment, basically on this side, and I was hearing someone yell like, "Shut the fuck up, you stupid B-word," on the phone. I just snapped, like right after it, but I wasn't sure.
So again, this being secondhand fucking third party testimony of something alleged, like you said, bro. It could be a movie playing, it could be a fucking video game going on, it could be a million and one fucking things. You haven't witnessed anything. This is all speculation. This cop is gonna be fucking fired, dog. Okay, I can promise you that. If not fucking prosecuted, he's definitely gonna be fucking fired.
From. I couldn't call it. I didn't want to call the police.
Which room is it?
1401.
1401.
1401. But the girl sounded scared the one I called. She was like saying that it sounds like it's getting really out of hand.
So listen, hold on. So listen, this ain't even her. So she's saying the girl sounded scared. So somebody else called or somebody else said something, and she's relaying the message of even another party. So this is fourth party fucking interaction. I'm just not realizing this, bro. This is crazy.
So I'm sitting number 4 now. Okay. We sat out there and directed the deputy that's coming through this area.
It's not, you're going to go up to the fourth floor, and it's going to be on this side.
Gotcha. Three 12 111.
Now this is 1401. I think it says 1401, right? Yeah, so that's 1401. 1401 apartment. Now, what he's doing right now in this silence, again, if there's a fight that just happened or whatnot, or having all sort of shit, he's trying to listen for and see if there's any type of disturbance or any type of commotion going on inside the unit. He doesn't hear anything. He almost knocks, then he listens again. Now look, he is purposely standing off to the side as far as he can away from the peephole and close to the door. So keep that in mind. Not only is he standing off far to the side, he is as close to the door as possible, as to where any type of police identification would most likely not be able to be seen. Mind you, again, recognizing his first knock, he knocked. He did not identify himself as police. He did not identify himself as a police officer. Now look, knocked on the door, waited, didn't say anything, was already close to the door to where he couldn't be recognized as police, came to the other side, far off where clearly he can't be seen, right? And the thing about it for this, like I said, the reason why he's doing it probably because there's a very, very short thing right here, but between the door and the, you know what I'm saying, the wall.
Sheriff's office on the door.
So hold on, I just not realized it. So he knocked twice, and he did not recognize, he did not identify himself to the third time. So hold on, let's go back. Let's go back. This is the first knock. No identification as police, sheriff's office, anything.
Sheriff's office on the door.
Okay, so on the second knock, he says sheriff's office.
Sheriff's office on the door. Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! 312, shots fired. Suspect down.
Again, he immediately dropped the gun after he had already been shot. He said, "I don't have it." And unfortunately, like I said, that was his demise. You know, he died later on in the hospital. Again, the slow-mo shows in the thing, if you can see it, and this is what I'm gonna tell y'all the most important part. Look at this. Again, he's off to the side. Hold on, wait. Slow this down. Let me slow this down. Now, again, look at where he is in fucking reference to the peephole. He's purposely pinning himself up to the banister and as far away from the peephole as possible. You can't identify him as fucking law enforcement. And what people are going to do is they're going to show you this and they're going to see, they're like, hey, look, you can't see that it was fucking a cop from that position of where he was, according to the body cam. The kid opens the door. Listen, he can't see him. He's looking directly forward. When you can't see somebody, what do? If you do it, you step forward and you look to the side or to the side. And more likely than not, you're going to not expect somebody to be on the side with the fucking banister with nothing there. But he didn't even get the chance to do that. Listen, it's even too fast. But if you can see it, man, he put his hand up. He was like, oh shit, my bad, or whatever. I gotta slow this down and I'm gonna turn it what's name because that sound is aggravating as fuck. He tells him, step back. The guy puts his hand up. You can clearly see him put his fucking hand up, and the gun is pointed down. He lets off shots immediately. Yeah, bro. Listen, bro. I ain't saying he murdered the kid, bro. You know what I'm saying? But hey, get him out of there, dog. Yeah, get his ass up out of here, bro. Yeah, man. Now, for one, why did you not wake up? Why did you wait for backup? You know what I'm saying? Very, very sad situation, bro. Very sad situation. Yeah, Tato Mills. That's what I'm saying, bro. Come on. Link. It was in I believe it was Tampa. Definitely Florida. 813 area code. So I don't know exactly, but somewhere around there. Yeah, especially get it, bro. Pull this motherfucker badge, bro, and get him the fuck out of there immediately, bro. Geechee Dan, don't matter. Geechee Dan, I can tell you this. Now, being the fact this dude was active duty fucking Air Force, bro, clearly not in the wrong, they gonna sacrifice this one. They know better. They gonna sacrifice that one. Everything in this, bro, even the motherfucker with no legal fucking background or understanding whatsoever understands, bro, this shit is all wrong. And I'll just leave it at that. Yeah, unspecial active duty, bro. Active duty Air Force, fam. Now, that's what I'm saying, man. Listen, I don't know. But hey, man, listen. Again, RIP to this young brother, man. You know, to his family, condolences. And just learn from this lesson, dog. Bro, if you can't see nobody at the door, bro, don't open it. Do not open it. You look at the door and the motherfucker say, hey, they police you. Hey, I can't see you. Can you please step to where I can see you? You know what I'm saying? Or hell, for all that matters, hell, you call the police and be like, hey, look, there's someone claiming to be police officers outside my door. They're standing from a point I cannot, and I know it shouldn't have to be this way. I understand it shouldn't have to be this way. I'm not giving the cops no excuses for this bullshit, but what you want to do? You want it to be the way it should be, or you want to motherfucking live? You know what I'm saying? That's a part of being a man, bro. Life is not fair. Once you understand that shit, accept it, bro. All the motherfucking the way it should be, and I shouldn't have to. That shit goes out the window. Especially if you talking about your life, nigga. Okay, you talking about your very fucking being. Look, bro, call the cops. Your damn self. Hey, look, someone's banging on my door aggressively. They're claiming to be the fucking police, but I can't see them. They are purposely standing out of the view of my peephole or out of the view of this or that or the other or whatever. So, hey, can you verify that there's someone here on the call and what is it about? I didn't call the police. I don't have anything going on in my home. So what's going on? Again, man, it shouldn't have to be that way. But hey, it's something that'll save your life. And then more importantly, man, like you said, even that could lead up to a motherfucking to a lawsuit. Another big part too, man. Shout out to Tommy. Bro, black men have to be more comfortable with taking things the legal route and making these motherfuckers pay literally. Okay, I have no problem, bro, with the police violating my rights and me getting, a couple thousand, $100,000, $1 million. Not at all. Please do. Please. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's the crazy part of it, dog. It's just, is what it is. But hey, man, listen, I greatly, greatly appreciate you guys put up on me. Make sure you like the video on the way out if you have not already. Go like it on Rumble too, if you could. Hold on, hold on. Let me see. You niggas this Rumble stream got down. Hold on. Where is it at? There we go. Hold on. There we go. Yeah. Go like it on Rumble for me real quick when y'all get up out of here. And it's down that one. I catch y'all on the next one, man. Holla. We out.